United Rentals is the largest equipment rental company in North America, serving its customers across 1,500 locations. If you ever walk past a construction site, you will see a lot of equipment. I'm talking about things like cranes, scissor lifts, excavators, or generators. The builders need that equipment for the project, or sometimes just one phase of the project. And then they're done with it and they don't need the equipment anymore. So in most cases, it makes more sense to rent this equipment than own it. Renting equipment instead of owning it solves a lot of problems. The most obvious problem it solves is cost. Customers save a lot of money by renting instead of owning. Instead of tying up capital in a fleet of equipment that isn't used all the time, United Rentals customers can just rent the equipment they need for a few weeks or a few months when they need it. Furthermore, United Rentals is the largest equipment rental company in North America and has tremendous scale. With this scale, they receive discounts when they buy the equipment, and it also helps them be more efficient to maintain the equipment. The other problem United Rentals solves is logistics. Project management is complicated, and it's critical to have the right equipment in the right place at the right time. Rental spending equates to only about 2% of a project's total cost. But if you don't have the equipment when you need it, it can significantly impact the timeline and cost the project dearly. United Rentals has incredible logistics capabilities, completing 34,000 pickups and deliveries per day, with most orders coming in with less than 24 hours notice. United Rentals may have a bargain valuation, but it is actually a growth company with an under-penetrated market. About half their business is with industrial customers that primarily use the equipment for maintenance purposes. This part of their business tends to be steady and correlates with the overall economy. The other half of their business is tied to non-residential construction. The outlook for non-residential construction spending in the US remains healthy, with many mega projects breaking ground. These mega projects are driven by major government spending initiatives, such as the infrastructure bill, investments in electrification, semiconductor onshoring, and the Inflation Reduction Act. On top of growth in their underlying markets, the rental industry is growing even faster as it increases penetration and takes share from equipment ownership. Due to increasing penetration, over the past 25 years, the rental industry has grown about 2 percentage points faster than construction activity. And there appears to be plenty of runway ahead, considering the US rental market is roughly 55% penetrated, compared to places like the UK and Japan, which are closer to 85%. Why United Rentals? Well, we're bottom-up investors. We look for a good business that we can own at a bargain price, typically because they're misunderstood or just ignored. United Rentals is a great example of the kind of bargain we look for. United Rentals has been a really good business that has produced exceptional growth. Since 2007, the S&P 500 has grown its earnings at 5.6% per year. United Rentals has grown its earnings at 19% per year. That's more than 3 times faster. Despite their track record, we believe we own United Rentals at a bargain price. The S&P 500 is priced at over 20 times forward earnings. United Rentals is 25% cheaper. It's priced at about 15 times its forward earnings. So, we're getting more than 3 times the growth for a 25% discount? What more could you want than that?